Our cameras on one man. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga Profesional de Football. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
He takes aim. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Giving the ball away. Can he finish? Nicely saved. Let's see about the delivery. Appeared to be in 2 minds. Vigorous defending. Well, on the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's very much a confidence player, and at the moment his confidence must be high. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and I think he's got every chance of scoring another one today.
Fruitful looking attack. Oh, great defending. Well, that was incisive. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. And providing width. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
On the ball, Sanchez. Sanchez has it. Facundo Quignon. Intercepted effortlessly. It might be on for them. A glorious chance. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Quignon. Now Franco Jara. Facundo Quignon. Now options are plenty, and that's a straightforward stop. Very quick thinking there. Could be threatening. Just the challenge that was required. On the ball, Sanchez. And now Castro. Facundo Quignon. High quality defending. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Played over. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Quignon. Will it happen for them? Crucial piece of defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. And as of play it goes, throw-in coming up here. Oh, fancy footwork. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Facundo Quignon. On the ball, Sanchez. Difficult to stop him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Good-looking move. Might go ahead. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Can they get in behind them? Determined defending. Facundo Quignon. Sanchez has it. And here's Castro. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, at around £25 million, I think he's good value for money. He's a talented player who will definitely improve the team. Let's hope he plays to his full potential.
Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Sanchez has it. Passerini. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Castro. "30 minutes left for play." Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Substitution time it is here. Sanchez with it. And he read it well defensively. And do they mean business on this occasion? Passerini. Facundo Quignon. And possession lost there. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Opportunity to go ahead. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty.
Quignon. Tremendous intuition to win it back. dangerous looking attack. And defensive play to be applauded. Kara. This is looking threatening. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Counter-attacking chance. On the attack, is there to be late excitement? Failed to keep hold of it. It comes to nothing in the end. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, high marks for that pass. Here's Castro. Beautiful pass. And a bit short with the clearance. Not a time for composure on the ball. Jonathan Bay. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Can he play it in? Just cleared away in the nick of time. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have the...
Match day is upon us, fans are pouring into the stadium. Anticipation has reached an all-time high. All the action here on EA TV.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And it's all about the Liga Professional here today. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
Thanks, Guy. I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Takes the shot. Well, he went for power and got plenty of it, but it's whistled wide. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
Good work to recover possession. An attack of genuine promise now. Flag up here, offside. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Oh, a really poor challenge. What's the referee going to do here? And that is a caution.
Well, it's a poor challenge. Had to be booked for that.
Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Corner kick played in. Oh, could be a chance here. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did there. Really good pass. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Good work to regain possession. Some good work to win it there. A little sloppy on the ball there. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Beautifully weighted ball. Space now to get a crossover. Oh, off the post. It's cleared and they can breathe easier.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities and surely the goal will come.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And we're moving once again for the second 45 minutes. Let's hope it's a little bit more open than the first half was. that's been won really smartly. Promising position, this. Working hard to win it back there. I'm sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while, but now it's gone through, Sue. Deal done.
Yeah, and at that price, it does seem like a very good bit of business, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Keeps himself in the way, well held. A promising-looking attack, but it's come to nothing. That's a foul, and the sort of tackle that could mean further trouble. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. Ignacio Shaw. Delivered into the box. A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Now to deliver a good ball in. Really nice tempo to this move. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, that's a sensational cutout. Great work. To go ahead, and they've scored the first goal of a tight game.
If we watch this again, his movement is good as it has been all game. And although you'd expect him to finish it, he's still got to keep his cool, which he certainly did.
And the game restarts with very little time left for any more drama. Battaglini. This is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Now, this might be promising. And away it goes. Well, some here will, of course, be very happy with the score, but a few fingernails to be bitten before the end.
It's been a really close game, this. Tight and cagey at times. Not many opportunities. But let's just see how the last few minutes go. They'll be hoping for no silly mistakes at the back.
like to regain possession. Oh, good ball in behind. And that's a frustrating call for them. Mightily close.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yeah, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real competitive game. There were chances at both ends, and they probably just about edged it overall, though. Deserved the result, in my opinion.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from La Liga Profesional de Fútbol. It's Unión Santa Fe versus Platense.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Going well. But the danger averted for now. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, really, because both wing-backs are more defensively minded, which could leave the front two without any service from the wide areas. That could be a problem for them.
Vargas with it. And defending as a unit. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, finding the net has been hard enough for the home side this season. And to make matters worse, as far as this game is concerned, Stuart, they're up against the team with, statistically speaking, the best defence.
Well, Derek, you always give me the bad news, don't you? Let's look on the bright side. It can only be better than you're making it out to be.
Regained possession. Now with Palacios. Bruno Piton. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. That's a good ball. It might still be problematic. Now with Palacios. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he find the right pass? Looks promising. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Palacios. Martinez. Now Vargas. Mauricio Martinez. This looks interesting. Opportunity. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
There to win it back. Could be dangerous. Good distribution. Losing possession. On the ball, Palacios. And intercepted it. Palacios. Mauricio Martinez. Vargas. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. And so it is, the first half story has been...